Well, hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm bent over here trying to figure out how to set the timer on this camera setting on my laptop, but y'all know me, if there's anything technical that has to do with filming, I'm not going to be able to figure it out until 6 months down the road. But I want to show you my new clothes, so let me model them for you. Isn't this precious and adorable? This is the top that was sent to me from the United Kingdom, and it was a gift from Jed and Peggy. So thank you so much. It is so soft and comfortable. It's just breezy and easy, and oh, I just love it. Now, how y'all knew what size to buy me all the way from just looking at me in a picture or in a video and knowing what size to go into a store and purchase for me. I mean, you couldn't have picked out a better size. It fits me perfectly. I just love it. It's so soft and comfortable. You know, it kind of reminds me of the material that scrubs are made out of, the nice soft cotton. So thank you so much for that. And before I go any further, I want to wish all of my mothers out there a very happy Mother's Day. I hope that you're enjoying it. And if you can't be with your family, I hope that you can at least do a video call and I'll be with them that way. So I want to show you what Jill bought me for Mother's Day. So here we go. It's this gorgeous asymmetrical poncho. And it just happens to match the blouse that Jed and Peggy gave me. So I want to put this on for y'all and model it. It is so soft and cool. I mean, it is just absolutely perfect for spring. She kept asking me, Mom, what do you want me to get you for Mother's Day? Well, that's always a hard question for me to answer. Not because I want a lot of things, but it's just hard for me to decide, what I want my daughter to buy me for Mother's Day. But I had been looking at Chico's online, and y'all know I do love their clothes, but I guess all my Chico's tops are, oh, I haven't bought new clothes since I was working, taking care of Marco and making decent money to where I could even afford Chico's clothes. So all of my tops are at least, let's see, he died in 2012. So that was, or maybe he died in 2014. I don't remember. Anyway, there was a Chico's in Seagirt. So on some of the days that I would get paid for taking care of Marco, I would go there and buy me a new top. So all of my Chico's tops are probably 7 or 8 years old, and they are getting pretty much worn out. But when I saw this poncho, I just fell in love with it, y'all. So let me get up a little bit closer. Maybe you can see the color. I'm not doing a very good job of getting it pulled down in the back. Maybe it's supposed to be bunched up around the neck. Yeah, I think that's the way it's supposed to go. But it's just the right weight for spring, for taking a little walk around the block or running into the store and um, running to the post office and running your errands and everything. So I will try to find the link to it in the Chico store. Now, when I bought it, it was on sale, and then I found another coupon online, so I ended up only paying, Jill ended up only paying $25 for it. So let me model it for you again. It is the asymmetrical cut. Maybe I don't have it pulled down all the way in the back. I can't tell. It comes in this plum color, and I think it comes in maybe a bluish slate type color. And if I can find it, if they still have it for sale, I will link it below. So I just want to show you some pictures that I found from my photos from the past of some of the I did find one picture of a Mother's Day flower bouquet that the kids gave me, so I will show that to y'all. But in the comments, if you want to just share with me some of your favorable, most favorite Mother's Day moments with me, I would appreciate hearing about that from y'all. I do read all the comments and try to answer them as much as I can. If I don't leave a sentence or something, I will at least leave a heart sticker and you'll know that I read it. Y'all, just that little bit of modeling, I'm done out of breath. Mm. But I do have, Jill is working today. Unfortunately, she has to work on Mother's Day. But, Husani has the children, so I don't have to babysit today. So when I get finished with the video, I'm going to go ahead and, lay down. I can't stay in bed all the time. I just can't. It's just miserable. And I just feel so useless and worthless. I wish I could get it in my head. Well, it's not being useless when you're laying there letting your body rest and heal from the COVID-19 virus. But I am going to take a walk today. The sun is shining. It's beautiful. It's warm. I don't know what the temperature is, but it feels like it's probably about maybe 63 or 65, which is really, really warm for Long Island, New York. So let me go ahead and show you these pictures. I'm not going to keep you long today because I know that you have things that you want to do on this beautiful Mother's Day. So this is a picture of when I first became a mother. This is a picture of when Jason was a baby. He was born on February the 10th, 1973, and I have the date on the back of this picture. It was taken on the 13th. There I am trying to breastfeed him. It was, of course, he was my first baby, and I was having a hard time breastfeeding that baby. But there's my little Jason. He was like a 5-pound bag of sugar, y'all. He weighed 5 pounds and 14 ounces. And then the second happiest day of my life was when Jeremy was born. And here's a picture of him. And now Jason was born in Gulfport, Mississippi at Gulfport Memorial Hospital. We were living there at the time. And John was manager of a TGMY there. And then he got transferred to the TGMY in Bay St. Louis. So we moved there, and then after a couple of years, he ended up getting a job in Covington, and that's where Jeremy was born. He was born at Highland Park Hospital there in Covington. So here is Jeremy he was bigger than Jason. He weighed 6 pounds and 3 ounces, and he was 5 days old in this picture. And he was born on February the 18th, 1978. And then the third happiest day of my life was when my daughter Jill was born. This is an old Polaroid picture, y'all. Shake it like a Polaroid picture. Whatever happened to that group? What was the name of them? Gosh, y'all, my memory is so bad. I know the name of this group. I love their songs. Anyway, here's a picture of Jill. She was born on February the 26th, 1981, and this picture was taken on March the 3rd, so she was 5 days old. She's my little fat baby, y'all. Look at those little pouty lips. She weighed 6 pounds and 9 ounces. And then here's a picture. This is in the front yard there in Covington of all three of us, and you can't hardly even see Jill, but Jeremy's holding his baby sister. Y'all, my hair is not that thick anymore now, is it? Maybe it will be someday. So, Jason was 8 in this picture, and then Jeremy was 3, and then Jill was, like I said, just 5 days old, I think, a few days old. And then this is me celebrating one of the Mother's Days. The kids used to always get me flowers on Mother's Day, so here I am, smelling of my bouquet of roses. It looks like it was a rainbow bouquet. I see yellow and pink in there. So I just wanted to share some of my precious memories with y'all, and just get y'all to thinking about your precious memories with your children and your loved ones. So I'm not going to talk about being sick or anything to do with the COVID-19 virus today, because that's all I've talked about for the last month, and I know y'all are getting sick of hearing about it. But I do want y'all to continue to practice the social isolation and make sure you wear your mask when you go outside. And, I don't wear gloves anymore when I go out. I just keep a little tiny bottle of hand sanitizer right in my hand, and then I'm just using it constantly. And I know one day I went, when I had to go pick up my medicine from Walgreens, I did go inside. That was one day that the line wasn't very long. So I ran in there to pick up some Coke, my Coke, and a gallon of milk and a couple of things. And I wanted to look at the sale paper. So I picked it up and I kept trying to open it and I could not open it. I mean, all the hundreds of thousands of times that you lick your fingers, you're not even cognizant of it. I kept wanting so bad to lick my fingers. I think it took me about 2 or 3 minutes to get the papers apart so I could open up the circular. I thought I was going to have to put it back on the rack and not read what was on sale. I would have saved some money that way, because I ended up, let's see, what all did I buy? Oh, I think I bought, I had them over here somewhere. Maybe I ate them already, but I bought them. Oh, here they are. They're the cashews. Walgreens does have cashews, and they always have them on sale. So I got me a bag of cashews. Now I hope whenever I get my box of candy from Zeus Phillips that there'll be a bag of chocolate covered cashews in there. But I was really hoping that the box would arrive in time for the candy drawing yesterday, but it did not. But that's okay. I'm not trying to rush you or anything, Zeus. I do appreciate your generosity in doing the candy giveaways. So there were several of y'all who watched the video yesterday and realized that you had not entered for the drawing, but that's okay. Just leave your name and I will write it down and cut it out and put it in the basket with all the others. I still have them here. Baby Ife thought she could get in them, and she reached her hand in there and grabbed her a handful. And I said, "Oh no, you can't play with that. We're going to have another drawing at the end of the week." So I just want to thank you for being here today and for spending a few minutes of your Mother's Day with Glenda Sully. It means the world to me. And y'all, please don't forget to hit the like button. That means so much to me, to see all of the likes. And that is the thumbs up, the like button. And if you're just passing through, please hit the subscribe button and that little notification bell down there, and then you'll be notified every time I upload a new video. And we're going to start having more fun here. I'm getting better. I'm getting stronger every day. I'm measuring it by percentages. And I started out at, well, I thought I had kicked the thing to the curb, but then I realized no, it's like a hurricane. It goes around and you have the east side, and then you're sitting in the eye of the hurricane. So when I was sitting in the eye of the hurricane, I thought that I was done. But then the west side comes around and hits you again with another big blow. So now I'm measuring my progress in percentages. So a couple of weeks ago, I was 5% better. And then last week I was 10% better. And then today I'm pretty sure I can brag and say that I'm 15% better. And that percentage is going to increase every week. I promise you that. I will never, ever give up trying. So I want to just give y'all hope and happiness and something to look forward to. And let's see, what else did I want to say? Oh, I have a lot of new subscribers. I mean, y'all are just coming from everywhere, from different countries and different nationalities. And I just am so appreciative. I'm just appreciative of all of you. So let me shut up now, because I'm starting to get tongue tied, and y'all just keep on coming back. Bye, guys.